Welcome to another episode of These Are the Aesthetics. I go by the name of Cheech, aka Where's the condom? I don't got it.
Fucking sick, bro.
AKA Mr. Nice Guy, AKA Streetwear Ivy League.
You gonna say Mr. Nice Guy after saying I ain't got a condom? It's contradicting yourself so quick.
You can trust me, baby. You can trust me.
Oh, God.
What you go by?
I go by Gary, aka In Gary Trust, aka I can't remember the last time I shopped in a mall.
The flex.
Hey, like the mall. What is that? You said in line for shoes? Couldn't be me.
That's crazy. Oh man, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, bro. Feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I had a good night's sleep.
Yeah. The devil tried to knock us down recently, but we bounced back really quickly. Definitely.
I done seen it all, felt it all in 2020. Nothing surprised. If they announce next year that we get in two presidents, I would understand.
Not two vice presidents. Like not two like a president and a vice president. Two actual presidents.
Two actual presidents. And I do not endorse Donald Trump, but sir, please release the packages. The streets are starving.
The two bands.
Release me. What AB said? Release me. Release the money, man. Hey, all you gotta do is sign that paper, dog. They gonna print it.
What did you spend your stimulus on?
I paid my bills like months in advance because I didn't know how long we was gonna be shut down for. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just kill some stress.
I was a nigga. I bought a chain. I bought a chain.
Oh my God!
What did Ball say?
Yo, you cannot give niggas money, bruh.
Bro, Ball said for the Joe Budden podcast, he said, "Oh, well, that stimulus, $1,200. I'm about to buy a new Off-White 5s."
You know, it's crazy. My manager sent like some racist shit. My manager, like, a whole bunch of people was coming to the restaurant. My manager was like, the bill is not even signed yet for the stimulus. Here they go blowing all their money on food.
Like, who's they?
Who's they? There's a whole bunch of black people coming through, like ordering like a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, bruh, relax. Like, I laughed. I couldn't help it. I laughed. I'm like, yeah, that's some nigga activity. Yeah.
So, man, how's your mental health? How's everything?
My mental health is good, man. Intact. I try to be stress free. I've been staying at home a lot more these days.
That's good.
Which is good. Yeah, man. Going out is expensive.
1,000%.
Going on dates is expensive.
1,000%. I know.
So I might have to get a girlfriend to save money. I don't know, but we'll see. 2021. I don't know what's gonna be in store for me. So I'm excited too. This is the last show of the year, bro.
Last show of the year, bro.
And we did it. We actually have the podcast.
We have our own platform.
That's crazy.
A lot of people, especially a lot of young black men, are not fortunate to say that, but we can definitely say that we own our own little platform.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's something I thought about last night, and I felt some sense of pride because I'm like, waking up to come do this, and we picked the time to do this. We are funding this, and I'm like, it's a great feeling. And it's like the unity, like we don't go back and forth, we don't argue. Everything that you guys get to experience is just us being ourselves. These are conversations that were typically done over the phone after a long day of work, but we just sharing our experiences and our life stories with you guys. So, and yeah, thank you for the support, by the way. So,
facts.
Yeah.
And before the hate texts, I feel them coming while people are watching this episode. Yeah. It's like, bro, Gary, I said I wanted to come on the pod. You wasn't even there, this and that. We had a guest, but shit went left, so they weren't able to make it here. For all the people that's out there, yes, I understand. We weren't planning on just being two of us today, but we're making it work.
And to add to what you said, guys, there's a lot of people that we have lined up. So if you ask me to be on the podcast, just know that 4 guests is 4 weeks. That means a month. So if you like number 15 on the list, we might not see you until February or March. Literally,
and we're not trying to sound Hollywood.
Yeah.
We
record once. Yeah, we record once a week, and we try to have one guest every week. So 4 guests is a month. So like we just try to fit everybody in.
And plus, like today, some guests canceled. That means we have to rearrange the list. Like,
yeah, so shit crazy. But we could start with the highlights because I didn't even know. I was not hip to the little link.
This man Cheech was like, because obviously we're Apple users, like we're not sponsored, but like we have iPhones. This man Cheech just found out like the replay music.
Yeah,
you can see like all like your top 10 songs, albums that you've been listening to, because 2020 has been giving us some heat.
Yeah.
Like,
so what's on your list? What's the top 5 artists that you listened to this year?
Top 5 artists that I listened to was Drake was number 1 with 39 hours. Gunna 34 hours. That's no surprise. Uzi with 33, Future with 30, and Travis Scott with 15, which is actually surprising.
True.
I think it's because Travis didn't drop nothing. Well, he wasn't really like Travis Scott didn't drop a project, so it's like he was kind of chilling more this year. Yeah, it was on a feature here and there.
I'm scared of Travis.
What?
Nigga always trying to make me buy something. Now he's selling soda.
He's selling soda.
The cacti products.
Bro, he made me go to McDonald's. Like, bro, better than Travis. Don't drop nothing for a little while. Bro. I'm broke.
I'm gonna block you.
That's a fact. And
oh my god,
I'll say my top 10 songs I listened to this year. Demons with Drake and Fabio Foreign and Sosa Geek. Pain 1993. Gotti with we know Jack Boys, Pop Smoke. Bean with Uzi. I've been waiting on that song for fucking like 3 years. Foreigner by Pop Smoke. That shit goes crazy in the whip. Foreigner. Yeah, Sirski by Uzi.
Okay.
A lot of this shit's actually Uzi. Chrome Heart Tags, Leaders by Uzi, Time Flies by Drake.
He started. I think the reason why you have a lot more Uzi because he kind of started the deluxe, wave, dropping an album and then dropping a newer album and calling it the deluxe. The deluxe used to be growing up an extra song
or 2-3 songs.
Yeah,
maybe.
like
3 songs was max.
And they used to call it the bonus. Mm-hmm. Like we were born in the 90s, so they used to call it the bonus. And you had to buy a special CD with the special case to even get the bonus track. But now it's like you dropping a whole new project. Now we have to restream, rebuy the whole thing.
It's like, I didn't know a deluxe album was supposed to get 15 extra. That's another album. Like.
Yeah, that's a whole nother album.
Bro, and
I think in a way that's an artist's way of trying to give the labels some more music so they could kind of get out of their contract. Because a lot of these artists, you sign a 5-year, but you have to give that label 10 albums. So it's like if you drop 2 albums a year in 5 years, you can actually make it happen.
I want to know Chris Brown's contract. This man be dropping 50 songs.
I'm going to get to my list.
My top 10 albums, as you guys can already guess by the songs I've been reading off. Eternal Take, Uzi was number 1.
Okay.
Dark Lane Demo Tapes was number 2 with Drake. 3, Wanna. 4, High Off Life. 5, Heaven or Hell with Don Toliver. 6, Meet the Woo 2 with Pop Smoke. Jack Boys, which came kind of later December. Mm-hmm. One of the deluxe is number 8, so I really love one of this year. And Savage Mode 2 and Good Intentions with Nav. So I was actually surprised that album made it to number 10, but I know like that song Turks was on there, so it's probably kind of helped this case. So, what's your list?
Top 5 artists. Chris Brown. I'm such an R&B nigga. Such an R&B nigga. Chris Brown at number 1 with 31 hours. Trey Songz right behind him at 30 hours. I got Drake at 22 hours. That's the vibe at the crib when he... Okay.
I'm at 39, so I can't even say
Tory Lanez at 20 hours. The Dream...
You listened to Tory Lanez in
Absolutely. 2020? The Dream at 20 hours. Party Next Door at 19 hours. Those are my top 5. Surprisingly, Usher was not... I mean, he didn't drop any new music. He's been dropping singles, so that makes sense.
It could be so long on how you can listen to a man's like old catalog.
Yeah. Like... And that's only like mood music. Like when you feel like, damn, I thought about this song, let me play it. But,
exactly.
Top 5 albums. I got Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, Roddy Ricch. That explains it. Menage a Trois by The Dream. I fucking love that album. Painted by Lucky Day, more R&B. I got Burden of Proof by Benny the Butcher. That's part of Griselda. And I got 21 Savage. Savage, man. Savage Mode 2. As far as top 10 songs.
Yeah.
I got...
What's your number one song?
Drive By. I play that song every day in my car.
By Fabio Ford.
Fabio Ford. Amused by Division, War, Pop Smoke, Roll Some Mo, Lucky Day, Christopher Walken, Pop Smoke, Party Next Door. I got Drake at Laugh Now and Cry Later. Famous by Benny the Butcher and Overrated by Blast. R&B nigga. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
2020 literally came with some heat. And looking back on my list, Dark Lane demo tapes I listened to like literally every single day. If you had to, I guess I could say my favorite album of 2020 just had to be Eternal Tape, the deluxe version. I think it's called like that, Lil Uzi versus the World 2. Uzi, like, he was like very, very, he was everywhere in 2020. This man was dropping music like damn near every other week. And even though I understand that, like, I think it's kind of safe to say like the artist of 2020 was probably Lil Baby.
Yeah, most definitely.
Mm-hmm. And I even had an argument with my homie Ant, and he said that like probably the number 2 artist, even though we probably won't agree, but it's probably DaBaby. Because like biggest, like, as in like, I guess like as in hits and stuff, like the second artist like DaBaby, because his name is like literally everywhere as well too.
I would honestly say Lil Baby and Pop Smoke, because literally after Pop Smoke died, you know, like his music like literally hit the streets in a different like type of way, and which, you know, kind of led people like Fabio and King Von to come out. Like the drill wave literally took over 2020. DaBaby is a star, but he was just going through a lot this year. Like his father passed last year, his brother killed himself like this year, so he's just been going through a lot more like trauma and like personal issues. So
he ended the year pretty well. I saw that meme with freaking it said that DaBaby and Danny Lay, is that her name? Like, someone said they've been dating for 5 business days and she bought this nigga a Lambo.
She bought him a Lambo?
Yeah, she bought him like a Lamborghini, bro, like on his birthday. And then like, bro.
Where do y'all meet these women?
Bro, that lifestyle is just different. Like,
that's crazy. Moneybagg Yo is dropping a fucking random car on Ari. Like, he got her a Lambo truck. Wow. Okay.
It's a lifestyle that we're not in.
Yet. Oh my god! All right, let's turn it up, man.
What's the next topic?
You, man, tell me about that story. You didn't even go into details with you get what you pay for. All you said was you said that line, and you was like, "Oh, when I tell the story, you will understand."
So I guess with this topic, I named it "You Get What You Pay For."
One. Listen, food, prostitutes, shoes. You get what you pay for. You go
cars.
You go get a 1992 Buick, nigga. You gonna be right on the side of 95.
Oh, you bought a Lamborghini for $30,000 because it has 250,000 miles on it. It's about to die. No wonder.
Oh, man.
So, I'm at work now, minding my own fucking business, of course. When is Gary not minding his own fucking business at work? So, I'm hearing all this commotion, and it wasn't my customer this time. So, this lady, she's going off on everyone in the store. How come, she says, how come when I bought this online, I bring in the thing, it's already broken. I try to put it on and it broke. It broke. Literally, I can't wear it. And then, so she's just going off and off. You know when customers see red, they just want to be heard, just want to let it out on somebody. And it's not like the person at the fucking front desk sold you the shit. You bought it online.
Yeah, G shit.
So,
for all you know, like the delivery men fucked it up. But okay, cool. Yell at
bro, 10 minutes later, she's just going on and on and on. I can't even focus. I'm here trying to do my repairs and shit, and I can't even focus. I'm like, at this point, when this bitch leave, I'm like, yo, how much she pay for this chain? My manager looked me dead in my face and said she paid $17. $17 you paid for a chain. Bitch, you paid for scraps. What? Like, this chain retails like a couple... let me not put my business out there.
Am I trying to find a studio and try to rob us?
Bro, but...
For all you guys watching, Gary is the money man. I am broke.
It's not true. I take care of myself here and there. But when I buy something, you know me, when I spend my money on something, I pay for quality.
Absolutely.
Not much for quantity.
Bro, the repair on a $17 chain is more than
Bro, we charge $60 to repair a chain. $17, bro.
At this point, you gotta donate it. Just donate it. It's crazy.
Bro, the amount of shit I see people saying, like, oh, this one lady, she says, oh, my ring broke in half. I look at it. You paid $100 for a wedding ring.
Oh, my God. Who are these men you guys are giving your hearts to?
Bro, it's like...
Buying your wife to be $100 wedding ring is crazy.
Like,
that's not even a pair of Jordans, bro.
Bro, I don't even think $100 can buy you a pair of shoes nowadays.
Maybe some Air Forces. Maybe.
Well, it's gonna be $96.30 after tax because I've been selling Forces for 4 years.
God damn, man.
I know, and I never bought myself a pair, which is just even more funny. But I'm just saying, like, but Cheech, when I say you get what you pay for, it literally involves everything. If you buy a food like a plate of food that costs $5, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna taste the same as the same plate you pay for $50.
Yeah.
Like it's simple. And it just blows my mind how, like, you're 40, 50 years old. You know better. You know better.
Exactly.
You spent $17 on this chain, bro. When this lady pulled out this chain, I thought it was false.
Nah, that lady needs to go to jail for that. You wasting people's time. Like, you causing all this chaos. Bro, listen, if I was in your shoes, I would literally put my hand in my pocket, give her $17 and be like, ma'am, shut the fuck up. Have a nice day. Go. I'm not doing this. Like, $17?
Unnecessary, bro. It's like literally, this is like the shit I got to deal with at work.
Well, it sounds like you had an eventful week.
And if we still on my job, like, of course, there's always some racist shit that go on every week at my job, bro. Have you seen the messages y'all be sending me, like, bro, Gary, you shouldn't be letting these white people talk to you like this, bro. Like, Trav hit me up randomly, like, bro, you good, bro? You need some help over there, bro?
Trav always ready. Shout out to Trav.
This man always ready to Millie rock somebody, bro. New
York niggas always ready to ride. Let's go. Yo, it's my boss. I need this job. We cannot punch my manager in the face.
I have to work here, you know. But bro, like, I'm here. I'm again minding my business. The UPS guy comes. He's like, "Oh, Big G, what's up? What's up?"
Big
like,
G.
How was the holidays? I'm like, everything was good. Like, how's
your girlfriend don't even call you Big G.
You're a nasty nigga, bro. I'm not gonna give you that one. Rob, don't laugh at that one. That's how you know. God. I'm Big G. I tell you that. I'll tell you that. I'm Big G.
Well, you don't have to prove it to me.
I know. But like the world right now, I'm Big G. I'll tell you that.
I'm fucking with you, man. Big G, what up? All right, Big G, what up?
She's definitely not Big G. Just look at his shoes.
All right. All right. Yeah, whatever. All right.
Anywho. Yeah, but I'm minding my own business and this man, hey, Big G, what's up? What's up? How's the holidays? I'm like, oh, it was good. He said, yeah, how's Kwanzaa?
Oh my god,
bro! I'm like, I told him I wouldn't know. I celebrate Christmas, like majority of the people in the United States. I don't even know anyone who celebrates Kwanzaa.
Nah,
do you?
No.
Like, bro, this shit just like wows me, bro. It's like the everyday racism I'm about to go through at my job, bro. It's like this wasn't even a funny joke. It's just racist. Do you see me wearing dashiki to work every time you see me? No, I wear polo.
Oh my god.
I wear a polo all the time, nigga. Have you ever seen me in a dashiki hat or anything? Like, bro, like.
I think it's because you light skinned. Niggas feel like they could just pull up and try you.
Bro, the shit I have to do it at work, bro.
But Reese threw a party.
Oh god.
As he was.
Oh, you went?
I drove there to check it out.
You were outside. Wow.
Yes, I went out to support Reese and to check it out. I've been to so many parties in my lifetime where I have come up with ways to scope out a party to know what type of energy is in there, if you know what I mean.
Sausage energy.
Yeah. If I'm going in there seeing a whole lot of dudes or a lot of women. So I pulled up. First things I see, 4 Camaros. A Challenger on the side.
Hellcat speed race.
Smell the weed. I'm like, ain't nothing but dudes in there. Cause no disrespect, the little Hyundais, Nissans, Sentras, the little, the little cars. Mazda 3s, 6s. Those typically are like, oh, okay, there's some, the Beatles. Or
the beat up Honda, then like the 2005 Honda. The baddest bitch being the beat up Honda.
The old relight. I had a good bike. That bitch got a good pussy too.
Good girl in the G-Wagon. The girl in the little hatchback wagon, she got a wagon.
She got to tell you that. But yeah, bro, so I went in there, ain't nothing but dudes. Eventually some women showed up, but then the party got shut down. But apparently, Reese did not do his homework. How do you not know there's a curfew in Miami when Miami is the most irresponsible place in Florida? Miami is still acting like we're in normal. In normal times. Yeah, it's 2017. So I'm like, yo, if you throwing a party, you got to know what's going on with the city and shit like that. So, yeah, man. But it was just annoying because I could tell the type of energy I'm walking into. And dudes will always want to hug up. Like, I'm not anxious, but when I walk into a room, when I see 30 niggas posted up on the wall, like, who's about to get shot? Why are you looking at me? I feel like you about to rob me. Like, niggas will stare you up and down, looking at what you wearing. Like, bro,
there's a special way I fold my flag.
Bro, we here for the women. Why we not, like...
There's women here.
You feel me? Why we not jiggling? You feel me? But yeah, this shit was crazy. My week was crazy.
I would think, like, the party I went to, and it was, like, the most... What was that party that was on Seacrest that you invited me to? It was, like, a Haitian party.
I remember that.
Bro, I get there, I only see two women there, one of them pregnant.
Oh, my God.
And all I hear is compa, and I'm like, first of all, is y'all about to kill a nigga? Or y'all was like, it's an actual, like, party. Like, This shit just be wowing me, bro, because, like, obviously I'm not bashing my homie, like, Reese, because he did tell me that, like, the party was, like, it was like, set up late, there's not a lot of promotion, but it's, like, it's just crazy how, like, dudes, it's easy to get niggas in a party, but getting women in a party is ridiculous. That's why you see people, like, places where it's, like, women free till 2 in, like, till 2 in, you might as well just let women in free all night at this point, but either way, but it's, like, all I see is, like, niggas at a party, everyone always, like, face screwed up, this and that, and it's, like, bro, like, what? Niggas say, oh, I wish the nigga would. I'm strapped. I'm like, why you have your strap in here? Like...
Niggas be strapped always at the wrong times. Like
niggas trying to get someone pregnant, not go on parole.
Like, for real. We using the wrong P word.
Using the wrong P.
I'm here to try to make a baby. Nigga got a whole baby Glock. Like, fam.
Pocket rocket. I don't know, man. That's like a whole time where it's like parties we went to where you just let down.
I saw some ratchet shit. Somebody gives some... This nigga posted his Christmas gift. It was an AK-47 wrapped up.
That's illegal. That's illegal.
I'm like, bro, why are you posting this on Instagram? The authorities are going to be knocking on your doors.
Sir, why do you have C4 on your house? Oh, God.
Why do you have gunpowder on your lawn? Like... Niggas is wild, man. But
do you get anything for Christmas?
Yeah, absolutely. I got some Mitchell & Ness shorts. I got some fragrances. I'm big on fragrances.
Oh, who you get them from?
From my family, people I fuck with. I'm tired of it. We are definitely editing that part. What you get for Christmas, Gary?
I was spoiled this year. Apparently, your bitch ass knew what I was gonna get, but you didn't want to tell me nothing.
Oh yeah, the PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dad Ben called me on that. Your dad called me like a fucking like 007. Like, hey, Cheech, are you alone?
He always does that shit.
Why? What are you gonna tell me that's gonna are you implicating me in a terrorist attack?
Yeah, alibi. He always whisper when something important.
Your dad loves to whisper,
and he's loud as shit. But it's something where it's like kind of secret. He's like, "Hey, yo, like, bro, I'm the only one."
Cheech, are you alone? Where you at? I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is this nigga around? He was like, oh. I just wanted to tell you, get your opinion on some gifts for Gary. I want to get him the PS5, or should I get him this instead? I'm like, yeah,
what was this instead?
The typical shoes or something else. So I'm like, yeah, the PS5. And then, cool, the conversation ended. Then he called me back. He said, oh, I might need your help again. Look up, like, try to trick him into telling you what kind of games you would like. Remember when I called you asking you about the games and shit?
I kind of had a minor feeling, but I'm like, I didn't think my dad would actually find a PS5.
That's what I'm saying. Your dad be like out and about, so I wouldn't be surprised that he stumbled on a PS5.
Yeah, like
but
some dude at my mom's job was able to like I guess like go on like a secret link on like a Best Buy or Walmart link. Shouts out to Derek if you watch the podcast. So yeah, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have my PS5.
Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, I kind of give him some ideas on the games that you might like and shit, and then yeah, that was it.
Yeah, and of course, like Gaio got me an iPad.
I didn't know that, but she did hit me up on the colognes and stuff.
You was the wingman for everyone for my Christmas.
Yeah. So she hit me up. She was like, what should I get? By the way, she was trying to play some cheap card. Like, I should just get him one. I'm like, no. I know he dropped a bag on you. Like, look out for my boy. Get him two. Like, he needs variety in his fucking closet. Like, yeah, come on, man.
Gotcha.
City boy.
City boy. City boys up 100 points. What's up?
But the iPad I didn't know about, so that's dope. That's convenient as fuck, and you can actually like put the list and the topics for the podcast. Like we could,
yeah, man, and especially like we were just talking about parties. I think you wanted to tell me like a drunk girl story.
Yeah, bro. A friend of mine. I'm not gonna implicate him on the podcast. He brought this girl to my job. So this girl is drunk. Like, she got two. What's up with you women? 2 little mimosas or, like, a margarita and y'all are ready to fight. Like, calm down. So
you already know I'm a lightweight.
Yeah, so she's drinking and she's feeling nice a little bit. And she started, like, being ratchet for a reason. I'm like, you the sweet girl that I met 2 minutes ago. Now you being ratchet, you being sassy and shit like that. So apparently my homie told her. My homie was like, yo, my ex work here. I don't know why he said that, but he said that. So Shorty got up and said, well, where the fuck is she at? I want to see if I look better than the bitch, because she probably out here looking at me. I'm like, you guys are all the way in the back of the restaurant. Ain't nobody checking for y'all. Relax. But yeah, like, she was just wilding out, and I'm like, yo.
First of all, y'all not even dating.
Y'all not dating. So where's all this energy coming from? Like, I'm pretty sure my homie, I mean, by now he probably have. My homie ain't even smashed yet. Like, relax.
It's like, I don't know why women have like already have an entitlement, but when drinks is in their system,
they get like, it's like they say what they really wanted to say all along.
Where that bitch at? What she look at? I look better than this. I'm like,
I don't like your friends. Like, women literally tell you how they feel when they drunk.
You always dropping spoons all over the damn house. You dropping all these spoons, I'm gonna drop the relationship.
That's crazy.
You get to really know the real person when they drunk.
Yeah, bro, for real. Like,
when you high, you just chilling.
But some people get emotional when they drunk. Obviously, Reese. He's trying to gather everybody in the bathroom.
Like, nigga, that's an intervention in the bathroom? Like, what are we doing? Like, it's not that serious.
I love y'all, man. Niggas get drunk, niggas get the whole squad. Hey, listen, if it wasn't for y'all, bro.
And then you have the dapper. Oh,
you're not about to get married, bro. Like, relax. Oh my god!
I know you crying like a bitch at my future wedding.
I don't know yet. I don't know. Oh wow! I didn't see Gary grow up, man. God, don't do this.
Cheech gonna have his little pasta towel and shit.
Oh my god! I have never cried at a wedding.
You been to a wedding before?
Of course. I've never cried at a funeral neither. I'm the same way as my dad. I kind of like to process things, but with you, like I done seen the whole journey, so maybe. Who knows?
I'm not engaged, by the way. Just saying, it's like it just as the people is like I just know how Cheech is. Like he doesn't have to show his true emotions everywhere.
Okay. I'll let you introduce the next topic. I thought that was a good one too, by the way.
About the 2021 improvements. The reason why I want to bring up 2021 improvements because I hate when people are saying, "Oh, this is my goal for next year, this and that," and then they never achieve it. Mm-hmm. You want to achieve a goal, but you didn't even achieve your goals last year. How about you improve on what you already started already
and get better?
Yeah, is there anything like as far as next year you want to improve on what you're doing already?
As far as my health, I want to be more consistent in the gym. As far as like clothing or just and stuff like that, I just want to clothing and accessories. I just want to have more accessories, like get like a nice rope, like maybe some diamond earrings from your job or some shit like that. Maybe a tat or two, if I'm feeling like it. And I've been wanting to get some slugs too for a minute, so I'll probably get that. I definitely want to hop in my how do I say this? My grown man swag, like dress shoes, all that shit. I just want to get more intact with that because I want to be all around. Like I know I like the streetwear shit, but sometimes like when you go on a brunch, I like to dress a little bit more formal. So
okay,
niggas don't want to have the jeans on all the time. Like, so that's just me.
2021 improvements. I definitely want to like improve like my credit. I want to like be serious about my credit.
Oh, absolutely, me too. I didn't want to get too deep and bore the people, but yeah, credit for sure is one.
I've been using debit my whole life, paper. But as far as because like I guess the main reason why I don't like to use credit, and the reason why like a lot of black people don't like to use credit because people act like credit is free money. Like you have to pay it back.
Facts.
Like. I seen people. It's a loan, like bro, like, and I realized that like watching you, like you were looking for like a new place this year, on how like you need to have a certain credit score to even live somewhere. I'm like that shit really opened my eyes.
And how important that shit is. And obviously, like not to even cut you off, I did talk about having the first ever live show for the pod like next year. Like that's a goal of mine, like something like we might have to get some stuff situated for that. I have a lot of I called you like a few days ago about some business plans and ideas that I had in my head for us moving forward that I don't have to share with the people obviously yet, but there's a lot of good things that, you know, we're going to need to work on and do for you guys and also on our end cuz I want us to be like to treat this like a business more and be young entrepreneurs. I want us to have sub-brands under this brand so we can kind of like have a network of things, different ways, different avenues open to make money and stuff like that.
I think like especially like even with this podcast, like I obviously want to grow the podcast even more. You know, it would be like a cool goal of mine, even though it's already started a lot of places, but it's like everywhere we go, he's like, I've seen him before.
I'm starting to get that.
Yeah.
The gas station dude was like, "Don't you have a little talk show?" I'm like, it's a podcast. It's the same shit. I'm like, no, I'm not Howard Stern, bro. It's not the same thing.
He's like, yeah, man, let me get an interview. Like, it's not an interview. It's really just a conversation and stuff. But like, yeah, man. But as far as if I could pay off my car next year, that would be amazing. But that's like because I still have like 9,000 more to go.
I have 12 to go.
If we really put our mind to it, we could. Yeah. But it's of course like our lifestyle. We like the shenanigans. We like the shenanigans. We like the nigga shit sometimes, like the sneakers and gold.
All the shoes you bought this year, if you took that money, you could have really paid off your car.
Hopefully my mom doesn't see this.
You dropped a bag this year.
Bro, you know, Some, you know.
But yeah, but I definitely growth. Definitely, I see growth. Financial freedom. I wanna be financially secured for sure entirely by next year. Meaning like a healthy savings account, a healthy checking account, and a healthy business account. Because I did talk to you about that. I want everything that we do to be bankrolled through the business account that we're gonna set up, so we can kind of dib and dabble in different other shit. So for sure,
Yeah, for
it
sure.
should be a prosperous year, like especially for black men or black people, just black creatives. Next year should be dope because the one thing that this pandemic taught me is you have to find creative ways to make money and to earn a living. And the people that's been doing this their whole lives, like this is nothing to them. Like some people are just they're just reaping the fruits of their labor, like that they've been putting on. Like anybody with a TV show, talk show, anybody that sells clothing, anybody that has an online business, like nothing. Like I haven't seen Cheslin down bad for a long time. Like he's still prospering. Shout out to Cheslin. So yeah, like the people that's been
she living her life.
Yeah, the people that's been getting money and finding ways to make ends meet, and you know that's we need to. You just got to get our shit together and stay on our shit. 2021.
Bro, I asked somebody like, well, what are you looking for on 2021? I'm like, he's like, man, you know, it'd be nice to have a bitch on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Or
That's some shit immature me would say.
This one nigga told me that shit had me weak, bro. He's like, bro, my goal is to have a Tuesday bitch.
Your goal is to have a Tuesday bitch.
A Taco Tuesday bitch? Really?
That's crazy.
Bro,
I used to say that though. I look somebody like that's a Tuesday. Let's be honest, ladies. Not all of y'all are weekend quality. Like I'm not gonna take you to brunch. Take you to Applebee's.
Oh, you can only see her in the morning.
If you not past a 7, I cannot step out with you.
You still rate women?
I'm not rating women.
You rate women?
I'm trying to get
Numbers? Letters? What?
People are so fucking sensitive, man.
Bro.
Like, this show is for y'all to enjoy. Like, I've seen a lot of people that's trying to dissect shit. I'm like, bro, we don't take ourselves serious. We have some real moments where we kick some real games.
It's like lunch table talk.
Yeah, bro. We just try to give y'all something to watch with your family and just give you guys topics that you guys could kind of share with your families and discuss amongst y'all, because everybody got a little clique. Everybody got their own group of friends. So that's the goal, really.
Is there any like accessories that you were looking for? Just anything you want to buy next year, the like accessory wise, like
a chain for sure. Like
you said, a chain,
a nice chain, some diamond earrings. I want the diamond earrings that I saw at your job the other day.
I want like a gold, like I want a nugget ring.
Damn, pimp.
I want to have a nugget ring. I want a babe jacket. It's time for me to get a shark hoodie.
Okay. Like I said earlier. But I want, as far as like what's a shoe that you want next year? It could be an old shoe. It could be
the Neon 95s for sure.
But I'm saying like a hyped up sneaker.
A hype sneaker that I would want next year. Neutral gray ones.
I definitely want those too.
Neutral gray ones. The Carmine 6s are coming out. I'm most likely gonna want those too.
Don't you have a pair? Like
I had a pair like 4 times. I sold all of them, but this one the pair's gonna have a Nike Air on the back. That's how Jordan Brand be taking my money. Yeah. Oh, Nike. We're giving you the same shoe, same quality, but it's gonna have a Nike Air on the back.
Those two are solid. I want the Travis Scott Dunks, man. I want the Dunks. I don't know why. It's a shoe that I had a chance on getting. I just didn't want to drop the money when I had the chance to get it. Mm-hmm. But it's starting to grow on me. I like the little rope situation he had with the laces. That shit look hard. I like it.
It's cool. There's all that shit. I want to cut some Eric Emanuel shorts, more fitted caps.
I just want pieces. Like niggas like us at this point in the game, like I done had all the OGs. I got all the like solid colorways that I could ever want. I got Bape sneakers. I've had designer sneakers. Like I outgrew a lot of shit, a lot of trendy shit. So now you know what I actually want? I wanna top of the year. I wanna buy a black and a white pair of the Ultra Boost. That's my go-to sneaker.
New fresh pair. My grandma took my black pair.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
Just hijack your shit. But yeah, I gotta get me some more Ultra Boost. I'm just gonna be on some fly, cool nigga, laid back vibes next year, man. It ain't, cause
I'm still stepping hard. You know me. I'm still.
Oh no, we definitely could do that. But I'm saying like, I have to get back in my bag of buying pieces. Like,
Cause I know cause like majority of this year you was really just like building yourself.
Yeah, I didn't have time.
It was rebuild mode for you this year.
Yeah, I didn't have time to really like indulge and like partake in the bullshit and be out here. But next year I'm definitely coming. Like,
yeah, I was thinking about maybe if I have like a little bit more bread, I want to like do some work to my car.
Okay, I could see that.
Like drop in like black rims, maybe a little wing.
And as far as the pod, I want us to do more vlogs. Like we have to hit more concerts. Like once the world open back up, like we know for sure. Like
take a trip to Miami or some shit.
Yeah, we definitely gotta hit round 2 or some shit together. We bringing more content to you for sure. Like different type of shit.
What's another thing I want? But I think I had this conversation with you. What I actually really want depends on the situation how it comes up. I think I want to get a dog.
For you or for Gael?
For both of us.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, the dog can't stay at my crib with my Jamaican ass dad.
Yeah. Especially a pit bull. Your dad would have a field day with a pit bull.
I don't think I would get a pit. I would get a pit if I lived like on my own spot. Cause I think it's like it's like a pit bull is like too much. It's too much of a liability. Like it's like sometimes pit bulls move on their own. Like you can't. There's no telling what they're gonna do next type shit.
Okay.
But like I want like a French bulldog, or English bulldog. That's my favorite dog. You know, on Rob Dyrdek, Robin Big.
They're fine. But okay, that's fine. I mean, I've had pets, so you know my brother wants to create a zoo at our house. So.
Yo, your brother let one cat in, and all of a sudden I see 3 of them. Like,
he has a dog. He has a dog now. He works out with the dog. The dog out here lifting weights. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, that's dope. Okay. I like to. Yeah. Unfortunately, the last topic we're gonna talk about was inspired by today. And I just want to address this. I just want to talk about.
It's not even just today. It's just been a couple weeks.
But yeah. I just want to speak a little bit on punctuality and professionalism. Like, I know it looks like we just come here, talk shit, and leave, but we rent this place. Mm-hmm. We book a session. We come on here and we drop money to give you guys the quality of a product that we give to you guys consistently every week. Mm-hmm. When we set something up, if we have a guest lined up, everything is prepared and organized to the T. Like, we just being ourselves, so there's obviously no way to plan that because we just being us. But for anyone who wants to come on the show or who's begging to come on the show, you have to be responsible. You have to be professional because at the end of the day, this is ran like a business.
It doesn't seem like it, but we take this shit pretty serious.
When you don't respond to messages, you don't tell us you gonna be late. When you don't tell us, when you telling us shit last minute, it's unprofessional. It's a bad look for you. It's a bad look for us, and it's a bad look for an engineer. You get what I'm saying? Because we're not the only person and people he has dealings with. And if you wasting my time, you wasting his time, and you fucking with money that we have invested in this. So I just, this is as calm because I had to take a few minutes in the beginning of the show to kind of cool off. So this is as calm as I can say this and as nice as I can say this. Like, stop wasting people's times and just be on point.
And we're not bashing here.
And just be respectful.
Like, I just want to say we're not bashing anyone because we know that shit happens. Mm-hmm. Obviously, that's the oldest saying in the book. Shit always happens. We just have to remember that, like, right here, what we're doing, it does seem like, oh, they got their little talk show, it's that. But we actually want to make a career out of this.
Yes.
Like we enjoy doing this every week. This is not a burden to us. Like we're never unhappy saying, oh, we got to shoot podcast this week. No, we've never done that. We're very excited because I don't even get to see you a lot.
Facts.
It's crazy how like we're both so busy we have to pay for each other's time.
That's crazy. I never thought about it like that.
We literally had to pay for each other's time.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as like, especially with people who like want to come on the show, you have to remember that like if you like cancel on us, it's kind of unfair, especially to the other people that's been begging us to come, especially people that we pursue too.
Yeah.
That's another thing that sucks because there's been times where it's like we've like canceled a shift to like get the person on the podcast and they don't show up even twice.
Yeah. And sometimes we move the time back. And sometimes there's been times that I have to literally go to work right after a show. You get what I'm saying? So
I've came here right after work a couple times.
Yeah, so I'm making sacrifices on my end. The head of the studio is making sacrifices on his hand. So the least you could do is show up with a smile and ready to work, ready to roll. Because I don't give excuses. So when somebody is giving excuses to me, that's you being disrespectful because I wouldn't do the same to you. I don't go to your job and cause a scene and start bullshit. So don't waste my time, my energy. And like I said, I like to say it, no homo. I don't suck dick. I'm not gonna go out my way to beg you to do anything. This is all organic. Any guests you done seen on this show, these are people we have relationships with, we've done business with. This is not us begging anyone. This is not us kissing ass for anyone to come here. So it's like, you want to do it? Cool. You don't? Great. We'll find somebody else. It's not that deep. You get what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
We started this with good intentions. We want to highlight and shine a light on, the creatives around our way. And it's going to be very unfortunate if the people that's in our city cannot be part of this and we have to literally invite people from another state or another area to come on here and showcase their talents, their business, and whatever they got going on. So, I said, this is for y'all. We doing this for y'all.
We here to stay.
We are not getting paid as as we speak right now to do this. So
we want to be here.
Yeah, we want to be here. We enjoy doing this. So yeah.
And since we're already on the topic of like punctuality and professionalism, there's always this stigma of women being not punctual and stuff.
Absolutely. Black
people not being punctual. I think this year was the first year I had Thanksgiving dinner like not after like 8:00, which is pretty hilarious. So I was like, Black people, we have to like have like kind of like we got to develop like a better discipline for us to be somewhere on time.
Yeah.
Like, geez, you already know like me, like if I'm late, I have like damn near anxiety because like that's one thing where I told my girlfriend where it's like she says, "Oh, why are you not talking to me? Because we late."
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm thinking about is just being at the place I'm late to. If I told someone that like I'm late to somewhere, I feel like I'm disrespecting them because especially like when you late to somewhere. Like you there, like the center of attention is already there, and you come in there, you kind of taking the attention off them and putting them on yourself, and I think that's selfish. And like it's just weird. Like, and there's some people that said, Gary, why are you always like punctual? Because I'm supposed to be. It's professional.
Yeah. Let me share two things before we kind of like carry on. I remember one time I was late for work. I walked in. I apologized to my manager. I apologized to the person that was waiting on me to end their shifts and for me to pick up where they left off. Yeah, so I apologized to everyone in the building, and everybody was shocked. They're like, "Oh wow, like people don't usually do this." I'm like, "No, it's my fault." Because of me, like a lot of you guys had to stay and do something extra or just get burdened with something I'm supposed to be here to take care of. So it's not fair to y'all. So I do this like my manager to this day. He say this, like he shares the story with the new people that they hire just to show like my level of professionalism. And one of my favorite songwriters, Rico Love, he said when Beyonce was supposed to come to his studio in Miami to record Sweet Dreams, her plane was late. Beyonce came in the studio, apologized for her being late, which was not really her fault. It was the plane. It was the plane. She bought food for everybody, and she paid extra. And that's Beyonce. So it just goes to show, like, how far professionalism can take you and how that's like a responsibility. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to stress that to people. And yeah, man, like 2021, we have a lot in store for y'all. Like, for real. Like, we sleep, eat, shit ideas to try and push this shit. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I want to talk about a quick little rant where it's like, I hate those shifts when it's coming like your shift, like you coming in, like the person that's already there, they can't leave until you're there, or you can't leave until the person comes in.
That shit's annoying.
Bro, you know how much times I got into arguments with like managers, other coworkers. Like, if my shift is from like 9 to 5, I'm going to show up from 9 to 5. I guess that really.
Oh, you one of those?
I'm one of those people, bro. Where it's like, you're paying me for this time. You put me on this schedule. Like, I always tell managers, be very careful how you put me on the schedule.
Gary ain't with the funnies. You're not with the funnies.
Especially after a long day of work when I've been getting shit thrown left and right where I see other people making sales.
Yeah,
like,
you just want to get the fuck out.
I want to get the fuck out. And don't look at, bro, I can't stress this enough. Do not catch an attitude with me because I want to leave when I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy to me.
You made the schedule.
You made the schedule. And the thing is, like, there's even times where it's like, I see that we're kind of busy. I'm going to stay a little bit longer. It's just I don't leave you guys, like, too hectic. Even though, like, am I right? I don't have to. But that's just the kindness of me.
Courtesy.
But if there's no one here and there's not a lot of customers in the store, nothing needs to be done. I've done everything already. Don't look at me crazy if I'm supposed to leave when I'm supposed to. Like, bro.
The one thing my job has been doing is the managers refuse to do their job. So if somebody calls in and says I'm going to be late or I can't make it, so they try to wing it. They try to, stretch shit out, make somebody stay longer or beg somebody that's supposed to be out early, asking them to close. And that shit gets annoying because you're like, yo, where's the professionalism? Where's the ranking in this place? Like, there's a proper way to do things, and that shit gets annoying. So I definitely feel you when you say, like, yo, when it's my time to go, it's my time to go because you're not paying me extra. And there's, especially in my field of work, it's like I'm really not going to make more money in the next 30 minutes to an hour. So it's like I'm signing up for more work, but less pay.
And I'm like, yo, I hate when freaking, like, when coworkers ask me the day before, oh, can you want to switch shifts with me? I'm like, bro, I've been working
Nigga, nah.
6 days straight. Like, if you told me this last week, maybe. But it's like, bro,
I got a girlfriend. Kiss my ass.
Like,
my family hasn't seen my face in the house for the whole week.
And we all live together.
But I remember one time I didn't see my brother for like 2 weeks. It's like I'm going to work. He's at work. I'm like, he's coming home. I'm going to work. That shit is crazy.
You literally lived 1 foot away from each other at
exactly.
one point. When y'all at the old house.
Bro, nowadays, bro, I sleep a lot more, bro. I'm getting old, bro.
Nigga, you woke up at 1 o'clock the other day, and I'm like, nigga, get your life together.
You know what it is? I just be coming home late. When you come home at 1 o'clock in the morning, you think, oh, as soon as I get home, I'm finna go to sleep. And you get there, it's like you up. There's nothing to do. So you try to, text.
Pull up and hop out the car like at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. So you try to text few people for entertainment, or you try to watch, some shit on Netflix or something. But
I feel you. But yo, definitely interesting episode.
For sure.
For sure. I had a lot of fun. Obviously we went through some shit today, but we bounced back quickly.
For sure.
But,
and you know what? Fuck that shit. It started with us two. It can end with us two. The first episode was just with us two. The last episode of the year is just with us two.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Fuck it. But yeah, I go by the name of Gary, a.k.a. I'm still that nigga. Still the flyest nigga in the room usually, but...
Okay, I hate when you do that. Because you say the shit that's gonna get... Alright, I go by the name of Cheech. A.K.A. the cleanest nigga in the room. I don't know where niggas try to steal my sauce every time.
Oh my God.
Put my sauce back.
sauce right is crazy. Bro, but definitely I want to say everyone to thank you everybody for fucking with us like this little time that we've been here.
For sure.
And obviously I see 2021 is gonna be really big for us. I think it's gonna be to a point where it's like, damn, look at us, look how we used to look back then. We probably gonna be having like a tiger here or some shit.
What kind of money is this nigga getting, man?
If Rob allows us to bring the tiger in the studio.
I think Rob, as long as it's a sexy tiger, Rob don't care.
Oh my god. Yeah, but we out, man. Thanks again, everyone. And remember, what are we again, Cheech?
These are the aesthetics.
We'll see you guys next year. I had
For sure.
I had to throw the funny little corny joke up there. See you next year.